Start this. My uploading failed. We're actually live.
Yep.
All right. Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, and thank you for joining us once again, The Monsters of Gaming, on a very special day. In approximately 30 minutes, our first video was completely uploaded and placed on the internet.
Yes.
Which is awesome. It's awesome, possum, put and pie.
Without a doubt.
So, the problem is, that was 2 years ago. And, we kind of forgot to do one little itsy-bitsy teeny-tiny thing. And that was to,
celebrate our 1 year.
Celebrate the 1 year anniversary. We, we've just completely and utterly forgot to do it. I blame myself, mainly. All my fault. Completely blame me.
It's not all his fault.
Ignore him, blame me.
It's not all his fault.
Ignore him, blame me.
It's not all his fault. Can I get some backup over here?
I'm not saying anything.
Exactly.
I'm
So
neutral.
So here we are, 2 years in, 47 subscribers, an amazing, amazing week, month, year. We've had a lot of ups and a lot of downs. We've had Modernsters come, we've had Modernsters stay, we've had Modernsters go into limbo. So that's where we are right now. So the first thing is I'd like to read you an excerpt from a post that Reaper Rose gave me. It was something she wanted to say because unfortunately she could not make it for the event. She reads, "I'd like to thank the fans who follow us. Thank you for sticking with us. I really appreciate it even when my addled brain wants to hop from one game to another. Sincerely, Reaper Rose."
Bravo, Reaper.
You know, this is the truth. I mean, out of all of us, she's jumped on more games than anything.
Yep.
So, for a 2 year anniversary, we decided that we'd go with the viewers. Now, if no one shows up, which is a possibility, we'll just begin asking and answering questions of ourselves. So, first of all, allow me to introduce you to the cast that could make it. I'm Kaiju K.
I'm Nick.
I'm Juggernaut Jared.
I'm subliminal.
So, 4 out of the 7 key members were able to show up. Bonsai Brandon was not capable of making it, but he might make it for next Sunday's live stream, so he might make it up for it. The Kitten of Doom, on the other hand, she is dealing with some issues in her life, so for the time being, she will always be a member, first of all. Never forget that. She will always be a member of our group. But for the time being, she just has to work some things out. So, our best wishes go out to you. I know that if you could have been here, you would have been, and we would have been having a great time and everything. You would have been freaking out and attacking Necro for no reason like you usually do.
Probably.
And the slap heard around the world video says it all. Brandon's got a lot on his plate right now. He's going to college. He just did his first, sermons to him?
2 sermons.
2 sermons. I mean, he's up on the chopping block himself. As we know, Reaper Rose works those really weird hours, so she just can't be here. I mean, she is going to own Walmart one day after all.
All
yes,
hail.
damn you, Juggernaut. Yes, I am sick. I know I'm sick, but I can't miss this opportunity. This is 2 years. So, Juggernaut, I'd like to say a few words.
A few words.
You know, just hit him.
No.
Just hit him. Just hit. No. Hand the knife to him. He's off screen. He can stab Juggernaut. No one will see it.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'll say something for the fans, man.
Come on, man.
I want to thank everyone for all the fans that have at least watched one of the videos, if not more. Those that subscribe, thank you. Thank you for, helping the channel grow.
All right, thank you very much for your words.
Thank you.
Subliminal, you want to say a word or two?
Never thought I'd actually be on YouTube or anything, but hey, at least people are commenting and liking your stuff, subscribing, whatever fans do, and they're still watching your stuff, so that's a good sign.
Yep.
Necro, you're next, buddy.
Okay. I appreciate everybody that comes to all of our live streams, watches all of our videos, making me and Kaiju's dream come true. sincerely, I mean, it's something that we talked about for years before we actually started up, but just never had the balls or conads to do it.
Gonads.
Conads.
Gonads.
Gonads.
Not Conans. Conans was a barbarian, and if we had some of those, it would be even more fun. Imagine
But-
two blonde, super muscular guys in the background with swords just swinging them in the background. That would make this interesting as hell.
True. But
We don't even have a party favor to shoot into the air.
No.
I don't even have a pie. I was promised pie. I'm not gonna say who promised me pie, but I was promised pie.
But yes, I want to throw all of our deepest gratitude
Live
for
stream
making
live stream offline.
Oh, wait, it's back on.
That's back on.
Okay, I just want to say thank you for sincerely making our dreams come true.
I'd like to thank the Halls for their damn cough drops. They're gonna keep me going through this damn thing. 2 years. 2 years of anything is a huge deal. 2 years of marriage, that means you've made it past what most people would be the breaking point. 2 years of life means you've beaten the odds of several. 2 years at a job means you're actually doing a damn good job. 2 years in the military means you're serving the country. 2 years on YouTube means that we have definitely survived. Now, we have had our ups and we have had our downs. I can't count on my fingers and toes how many times I've come this close to just deleting the channel because I feared that nothing would happen. Which is a horrible thought, and I should never have it. How's the stream looking? Is it really juddery?
A little bit. It's here and there.
So two years is a big thing. It really is, and I personally never thought that we would make it this far. I didn't think for a second that we would be capable of doing this, or for the matter, just still here and interested in it.
Yep.
I mean, a lot of minds travel when they do YouTube, and I've seen a lot of channels start, and I've seen a lot of them crash. We have done so much in these past 2 years that it's really amazing that we've gone this far. We've done videos, live streams. We're preparing for a few events for charity, so we can get that going on. We got some loot boxes coming in. Juggernaut Jared's going to be finishing up some series and jumping into new ones. Sub just started a new series. One of these days, Necro will beat his Dark Souls series, so expect that year 5.
You sure it's year 5 and not 10?
Shh. And I've even started up my Pokemon Uranium series. Reaper Rose is starting another series, and unfortunately she may have to redo an entire series she just did because of sound quality. Even though we've made it 2 years, we have so much to learn.
Oh, yeah.
And so far, we've only learned by ourselves. No one's ever handed us anything. No one's given us better software. No one said, hey, why don't you try this? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's a saying I have. And I know you've heard it before, and it's the truth. But deep down inside, it's... You know, I got somewhat dressed up for the occasion. I got myself a pocketed shirt. It's collared a little, you know. I didn't do this just to look fancy. I did this for you guys.
It's always going to been and always going to be about the fans.
Yes.
Oh, without a doubt.
I hold strong that this channel will never sell out. We will never sell out. We will never do anything that will be beyond our morals. If a company says, hey, look at this game, we will go look at this game. If the company says, here's $20,000 to say the game is good, we will not take the $20,000. Or we will, and we won't tell the people it's good. We'll tell them what it is.
Yep.
Like a lot of groups out there who keep talking about how great the Nintendo Switch is. What a failure. I can't...
Nintendo fail.
Yeah, I can't tell you how anyone thought that would work. But what it comes down to is you guys. You guys. Or girls. We're equal, or whatever you consider yourself preference-wise. Just don't tell me. We know that how that is. But,
Kill you.
I just wanted to let you guys know that this old bean right here really appreciates you guys. Even if you only stop by for an instant, even if you only take a peek, even if you only watch to hear Necro scream, or Juggernaut's crotch shot montage, or Subliminal do completely idiotic stuff and not realize why he's doing it.
Well, that's my speciality.
Or just to hear me praise a game that should have gone farther, and the company should have looked at it and said, maybe we should think about doing this.
We have someone who is a friend of mine stopping by just to say happy 2-year anniversary.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Tonic Blade. Stopping by to say hi. Thank you very much, Tonic Blade. We appreciate your hello. Apparently we have 4 people watching, so if anybody wants to give...
6.
If anybody wants to give a shout out who's here, we are
Yeah.
more than likely.
No,
We're more than
no,
welcome.
5.
Where was I with this?
It's a little lag with when it shows the viewer.
I know. 2 years ago, on a whim, we bought a really, really basic microphone. This is a... Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it before, this is the blue, or the blue balls we call it. Actually, I think it has it's a Snowball Ice. That's what it was. Bought it for about $110. The camcorder we were using was a $20 camcorder. Or sorry, the recording software right here was $20. The one that we have now is what, $20 as well?
Well, the guy said I think it was like 60 originally.
Well, what did he get it for?
No, he got it for 60.
No, what did you get it for?
I got it for like 10.
Rebels on.
Oh, hello, Rebel Vanity 25. Thank you for coming. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, where I'm going with this is that all those years ago, on a whim, I bit down deep and I started this channel with the help of all of my friends. Not just the ones that are here, the ones that are behind the scenes,
Oh, yeah.
the ones that help me.
Also, Brandon says he can see us.
Brandon can see us?
Yes.
Hey, Battlefield Brandon, thank you for coming.
Hi, Brandon.
Appreciate you being here.
Hey, Brandon.
Ew.
There's a lot of things that are wrong with me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have a lot of difficulties getting around sometimes mentally. I black out and stuff like that. I just forget things sometimes. But if
Watching.
it weren't for my friends and my family and all of you viewers out there, I'd probably be in much worse shape. I wake up every morning to check our email. I wake up every morning to check our views, comments, see how many people are on, see how many people are watching our videos. And I am surprised every day to see the numbers continuously rising. I remember when we made the first 10 subscribers.
Yeah, it was a big accomplishment.
10 subscribers. Sorry about that. I'm still a little sick.
And what, that was probably at least 6 months in?
Yeah, 6 months in, we got 10 subscribers. And I was tickled pink. Bet you haven't heard that saying. I was ecstatic. I couldn't believe it. I was happy when we finally got 50 views. That set me off. I didn't think we'd ever get that many views.
And here we are at over
1,600. Bring out a scouter because it's over 1,600, folks. We have over 47 subscribers. I know there's over because, unfortunately, how YouTube works is for some strange reason.
It only counts America.
Yeah, it only counts our region. I know there are people from around the world that are watching us, and I want to thank all of you as well. That's why when we start the intro, I start with good morning, good evening, or good afternoon. Because
YouTube may not count you, but we always will.
I mean, it's 19:45 here or 7:45 p.m. in case you don't know military time, and you should. But who knows? I mean, somebody could be watching this, and it could be 4 a.m. where you guys are. It could be noon where you guys are, or girls. Once again, just throwing it out there.
When we say guys, we just mean...
We mean y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all.
We're not saying it
You-ins.
sexist. Yeah.
That's what you meant to say. I still remember the first day somebody actually asked me to write down the website. It was at an Arby's.
Yep.
We were getting the bacon sandwich with the BLTs.
Yes.
And let me tell you guys something. First of all, Arby's, please bring back the BLTs.
Yes.
Please bring them back. They were one of the best things
Oh,
you guys ever had.
That
and-
bacon.
It was late at night. It was like 9 o'clock at night. They were getting ready to close up shop. And I remember him hearing that we were talking about our channel. He wanted to see it. And wouldn't you know it, he's up back there laughing. He's bringing people around. They're pointing at it.
We
And they're like,
heard our voices in the background.
we heard our voices, and everyone is ecstatic. And it brought me to a tear. I literally cried that day. I remember the first time somebody asked if they could try out for, yeah, it was Arby's.
JV Solaire, is that Brandon?
That's Brandon.
I remember the first time somebody actually asked to be a member. I would, because he's sitting right over here, in fact.
I was the only one that asked?
You were the first.
Oh, I was the first one.
Subliminal was the very first member
We
to actually
offered
ask.
it to Jug.
Oh.
At the time, Juggernaut didn't want to take it at the time. But he came on soon after. And then I remember the first time somebody was ecstatic to join. That was the Kitten of Doom.
Yes.
She was hype. She had plans set up. She had everything going. I remember when the scrawny, tall, next to nothing, violent sociopath walked through the door with his fucking curly ass hair, sat down and began screaming "Murder Squad,"
I smell a wounded deer!
and that we had to get off his stairs, followed by getting off of his boat.
Several boats.
Now, this same bloodthirsty, psychopathic pyromaniac is going to be a clergyman one day. You let that one sink in deep.
Brandon, I question that every
Let
day
that
of
one
my
sink in
life.
But there's
But
more.
I still love him.
Oh yeah, there's more. We had King Kiru show up for a little while.
Oh no, I assimilated.
I assimilated to the group and was molded by the group. I didn't reach awesomeness until I was a man.
Yes.
Well, full kaiju points to you, Brandon. Full points. But we also had King Kiru. He may have only been there temporarily,
And
but he was there. Grim, you were only in 1 or 2 videos, but you were there, man. We appreciate you being there. Even Exiled Nerd, buddy. I know you might not catch up because you might be at work today, but even you were in a video or 2, and I appreciate you guys for all your hard work.
oh yeah.
You guys are the stars. You guys are the stars.
Oh, without a doubt.
I'm more of the background guy. I'm doing the editing. I'm in the multiplayer videos, but you guys are the stars. Sometime this week we'll be bringing out the Happy Wheels. The Happy Wheels, was that it?
Yes.
The Happy Wheels that Brandon and Necro did. I think 3 out of the 6 videos are actually the only 3 videos that I haven't been in. And then we have all these series set up. But what I really want to say is this. You guys make me smile.
No, I'm a Nebula. LOL.
You guys make me smile. Not just the Modernsters, but the fans.
Oh yeah.
All of you out there. Even if you only stop by to troll, or you accidentally click on a video and when you watch it all the way through, it means a lot to me. It really does. It means a lot to us.
Yeah.
And sometimes you guys help me get through the day. You guys really do. Sometimes I'm having really horrible bad days. And you guys just help me through it. Just by knowing that I've helped somebody out. I bring a smile to somebody's face, or one of our videos have put up your day or made it better. It really means a lot. Sometimes when I'm down, I watch some of the old videos.
Just for a laugh.
Just for a laugh, just to get my mood up. It's just a lot to me, and I can't say thank you enough. Which is basically what I'm trying to say now. I didn't expect to make 2 years. But if you guys want us to keep doing videos, I can promise you.
They came here for a reason, not just by accident.
I can promise you 2 more years. And in 2 more years, if you guys still want us to be here, I can promise 2 more.
We'll be here until we die.
Yeah.
If you want us.
Yeah. Excuse me a second. I just gotta get off screen for a second. Necro.
As Kyle said, I mean, actually, one of my favorite comments, if he would be allowed to post it up, was the one telling Kyle why he should never stop this because it's a dear old childhood friend of ours, not Brandon that's with us right now, but another Brandon Polishko.
Don't have to give a last name.
Oh, sorry about that.
We'll post his YouTube. Thank you for that, Rebel Vanity. I appreciate that. He started his YouTube career before us actually, and Murder Squad forever, bro. I know that. But yeah, he actually came over one day. I remember it's a true story. He came over one day and I was playing Final Fantasy VII. Kid never played Final Fantasy VII. Never actually sat down in front of a PlayStation. Didn't have any clue what he was doing. So I handed him the controller and said, "Start playing." Little did I know that thanks to me, he actually started his own YouTube channel. And what more can I say? That's an amazing feeling that hit me like a brick.
Yep.
It really did. Something I did helped somebody. When I joined the military, I joined the military to help people. When I started this channel, to help people. That's what I want to do. I want to help people because the mental issues that are in this world are very deep. Things like depression, people just they ignore them.
Yeah.
People look at depression, they look at insomnia, they look at all these mental conditions. We have them. We do.
Oh, yeah.
And they say to themselves, ADD and everything like that, they're like, here's a few pills. You'll be good. But it doesn't go away.
Nope.
My EDD can kick in and suddenly I'm just depressed for 2, 3, maybe even a week. And this poor guy over here, he has to deal with it. These guys have to deal with it.
Hey, man, we try to cheer you up just to make it so you feel a little better at least.
Right. And, once again, I appreciate it. I really do.
Of course, I do know where you're coming from, so...
So, after 2 years, I am truly blessed that we have 47 subscribers. I mean, once again, I didn't expect to make a year. I didn't expect to get over 10 subscribers.
I remember.
Hang on a second. Brandon did say something that is actually really, really deep. I like this. He says, "We come together to make something greater than ourselves." That is an amazing quote, Brandon. You are correct. We are all different. We are all broken. But together we can make something work. You were saying?
I remember going through 2 computers with recordings on them. Before you could even... Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. We can be emotional. 2 years, brother. We're doing this.
Yeah.
You good, man? You good?
Here. I actually have... I have these, but I didn't use them for some strange reason. Here you go.
He had a roll of paper towels.
Yeah.
It's sitting right up in his reach.
Here's the worst part. Right here. I have freaking tissues. I have a box of freaking tissues. No, I'm crying on my sleeves.
And on a knee brace.
And on a knee brace.
Before we could even upload them, both computers crashed.
Oh yeah, we lost everything. And that was a day where... That was one of those moments where I thought... Unable to connect the chat. Please try again later. Oh, that sucks. Why is our chat down? Oh no, our chat is down. How about pop-out chat? Can I do a pop-out chat? Will this connect maybe? Oh. Oh, wow. Are we still on?
Yeah, we're still on.
Sometimes YouTube gives a problem with the chat for some reason.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
you know more about that.
well,
than
Juggernaut, you keep watching, because for us, we're unable to reach it. But you might still be able to.
Because for some odd reason, when I'm
And if not,
when I'm
we'll just
usually
comment
streaming-
through the video.
When I'm usually streaming, there's times where it actually like, nope, you typed enough. You're done typing.
So,
It might be one of those problems again.
What it really comes down to is this. If you guys have enjoyed our videos, if you guys have enjoyed us being around, and if you guys really want us to continue, we will not stop.
No.
I will continue to bring out videos. I will continue to get better. I will do research into making my computer the best thing I can make it. I will do research that makes our videos better. I will find that artist that I'm looking for. I will find the audio director I want to find. I will find an editor that's actually worth my time. I will look and I will make this channel better. And we will all do it. And I promise you this. I will not stop. Because
Chat disconnected. Please wait while we try and reconnect you.
Yeah, there must be a problem going on at the moment.
if you guys are watching right now,
There are 5 people watching.
our chat has gone down. So I'm sorry if we can't hear you. We're hoping it kicks back on. Bloody YouTube, I guess, you know. So just thank you. Just
Like
that's
subsets.
yeah. It's
Perfect.
all I can say.
Alright?
I'm gonna try refreshing the YouTube channel.
If it's all I can do, I just want to say thank you. To all the Modernsters, I love you guys. I do. You guys are my friends. You guys are my family, and that will never change. No matter what we say or what we do, it will never change.
For all the fans, this is for you. We love you the most.
Yes, to the fans out there, we love you guys too. Y'all mean something to us, and we all know that. So thank you for that. And most of all,
Is that really a monkey with a hammer?
Yeah.
what?
It's a monkey with a hammer.
What do you mean there's a monkey with a hammer?
It's a monkey with a hammer.
Oh, you frickin' YouTube.
A team of highly trained monkeys have been dispatched to deal with the situation.
Oh my
They
god.
Really?
They suck. They suck.
Wait. Hang on, I gotta see this quick.
Oh
Smart
my
man,
god,
yeah,
that's
okay.
fucking great.
What the motherfucker? That is a monkey with a motherfucking hammer. Pardon my
purple.
fucking French.
It's purple.
It's a purple monkey with a motherfucking hammer.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I love how I told you they have a team of monkeys out fixing it.
This feels like the worst possibility right
Oh wait,
here.
were you able to post that?
I posted something. Did it show up? That was the question.
It might have showed up for some and then not showed up for others.
Okay, so
It looks like it's there.
did Jared? Did anything pop up?
Nope. It just says 500 internal services.
He's still
Oh,
going
yeah.
with the error.
So anyways, folks, with that being said, and my little cry session over with, let's get into some things that we wanted to talk about.
Oh, first off, anybody that has questions that would like us to answer,
That are able to.
Please ask away.
yes.
If you happen to know Necker or my cell phone and you can't text, send us a text through that and we'll take a peek and see if we can't read it off
Yep.
there.
If anyone here is part of our Facebook,
Throw a message up on there. Or,
yeah,
If you know how to contact us any way possible,
do it.
there you go.
If you happen to know where these monkeys are,
Go kill them because they suck.
no,
Or whip them into shape, make them learn how to do it better.
yeah, seriously. But
I love how his is a ninja computer,
Yeah, what the hell? How'd you get a ninja computer up there?
I clicked the pop-up button.
Oh.
and then he had also the monkey.
But so that being said, let's do a little question and answer. Since you guys can't get to us right now, let's try a little question or answer from us. So Subliminal, you did have some good questions. So I'm going to start with one of the ones you asked earlier. So Subliminal over here asked us a question. So the question was, and this is for you guys out there too, just think it deep. If you were trapped in a video game, any video game you've ever played or you've seen, what video game would you want to be trapped in? For me, it's not too difficult. For me, it's an easy one, but I'll let you guys go. Mine's too easy.
I would probably love to be trapped in the Need for Speed games.
All right.
Probably the Undergrounds because that's one of my favorites, and I really wish they would come out with a remake for them, like just a revamp.
Mhm.
Say. But the reason why is, as you guys might know, or not know, I am a big auto mechanic person. I used to be a mechanic myself back in my younger days, and I
His
just love
younger
cars.
days. One of the youngest members right here. He talks about the fucking younger days.
Other than, yeah, I'm like
You're
the
the
middleman.
you're the second youngest.
No, I'm not.
Who's the first youngest?
Brandon.
Dude, he's younger than me.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
You're 18. We know how old you are.
No, and Kitten's younger than me.
Ignore him. Ignore him.
And Kitten's younger
He doesn't know
than
what he's
me.
talking about. Anyways,
Grandma's younger than me.
he doesn't know what he's talking about. Anyways, so Need for Speed. Okay, so Jared.
What?
Oh, what kind of video game would you want to be stuck in?
It's a tough one.
I asked it.
Well, the other question you got to worry about is, hey, what video game would you not want to be in? 'Cause that's the next one.
I'd want to be stuck in the.
Oh wait, we got it back. We got it back. I officially see I see Rebel Vanity. She would like to be an Epic Mickey, and hey Necro, is there going to be more Pug Power?
Oh, I didn't tell her about that. Just to let you know.
Oh, sure you didn't. Sure you didn't. We're not going to hold that against you at all. So anyway, so yeah, apparently we are back over
Hey,
here.
Rebel Vanny, if he doesn't make it back home, don't ask questions.
So,
I'd want to be in Shadow Warrior.
do you want to be in Shadow Warrior?
Yeah.
All right, stay away from demons.
Yeah.
Hey, Epic Subliminal. What game would you want to be in?
Spyro,
Spyro the Dragon.
the original.
That doesn't sound safe at all. Oh, of course, the chat has disconnected again.
Go figure.
Of course. As for me, Harvest Moon.
Great game.
You know, or a facsimile of it. You know, Harvest Moon, Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley. I like those games where you're self-sufficient, but you're not too self-sufficient, and you know, you know, you grow your crops, survive on their own. You know, those are great games. They really are.
Underrated, but
Well, yeah, they're underrated.
Did somebody else just miss?
No, it's just said it was unable to connect, so I'm going to reset it again. So I really like those types of games. But then again, there's also the cross counter to that, which is, hey, what game wouldn't you want to be stuck in? Like, what game world would you want to avoid?
Hang on. We got something before that.
Okay.
Brandon just messaged me and said he would love to be in Darksiders as the Horseman of War, Death or War.
ooh, good choice.
So we have that. So there is Brandon's.
Cool.
Input.
We have a question from, what's your girlfriend's name on there?
Rebel Vanny.
From Revel Vanity. What was the first video game you have ever played? For me, I believe it was Pong. I believe that was actually the first video game I ever played. I believe I played Pong.
Actually, mine was Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, he didn't check spell checking.
You don't have spell checking on.
No,
that.
that's from Brandon.
And it,
Battlefield Brandon, you might want to deal with spell checking because Necro does kind of pop up as a different type of word. So I'm just gonna put down what I think you were going to say. When is Necro, not the word that's there instead, going to play Pug Power?
Oh my god! Did my girlfriend start something?
So here's the thing. First of all, it's called Turbo Pug, and I'll make you guys a deal.
oh wait, and here was Brandon's Tanks Atari.
Ooh, very good.
Mine was actually Brick Break.
Brick Break, that was a good one. How about you, Juggernaut? What was your first game?
Donkey Kong, the original arcade machine.
Ooh, very nice.
Oh, we're back on.
Are we? Cool. So I'll make you guys a deal, okay? Ooh, excuse me. If we can make it to 1,800 views, or 75 subscribers, whichever happens first, we will. Oh yeah, our chat's back up for a second, I guess. We will have the ability to force Necro Nick here
Slow mode is on.
to play Turbo Pug for you guys, and we'll live stream it. How about that?
Cam?
Face cam and everything, so you can see the rage. So what we'll do, we'll make that deal right now. 1,800 views, 17 subscribers, whichever comes first. This guy right here will be forced to play Turbo Pug for as much time as we want him to. So, there's something to look forward to, eh, Necro?
No.
As for what video game I wouldn't want to be stuck in, I'd have to say probably Twisted Metal.
Ah,
You never ever get a positive outlook in that fucking game. Never. You're either somebody who gets killed or somebody who goes to hell and gets killed, whose soul gets tortured. There's no winning.
I'm gonna say Dante's Inferno for me.
Similar idea.
Dark Souls.
damn
Whoa,
you!
there's a good one.
You stole my idea.
And what about?
Sub?
I was gonna say Dark
Well,
Souls.
okay, you can say Dark Souls anyway.
No, I don't want to piggyback.
You're not piggybacking. It's a good game not to want to be in.
Yeah, seriously. Have you not seen the horror?
What's that new horror game that came out recently? Where you're running and you can't defend yourself.
Oh, you're talking about the Outlast series.
Yeah.
Oh, there's. It's not that you can't defend yourself. It's just because your characters are always idiots who don't know how to defend themselves.
Gotta check the phone again.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I wouldn't be playing those games nearly the same way. You can ask Necro here. We watched what was Mark, right?
Yeah.
We watched Markiplier playing Outlast, and
Oh, here, Brandon said that he would wouldn't want to be stuck in the Aqua worlds of the Kingdom Hearts series.
oh
Yeah.
nobody wants that.
I agree with you there, Brandon.
Rebel Vanity.
Good point.
Black Ops 2 or 3.
For a game that you wouldn't want to be stuck in, or a game you would want to be stuck in?
Probably wouldn't.
Oh, wait, one. You already answered Epic
Yeah.
Mickey.
Yeah.
So,
That's pretty bad right there.
yeah.
An endless loop.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, that's
So,
a good point.
Yep.
Even if you die, you're still stuck doing it anyways.
Let's see here. Jumping on to a new question here. What is your guys' idea of a perfect vacation? Like, where would you guys want to go for vacation? No, let's change it. If we were invited anywhere in the world, where would you want to be invited to and why? Me, it'd be Australia. First of all, I always wanted to go to the land down under. I have to go there before I die because I have to pay my respect to a childhood hero of mine. One of the greatest people who always taught me that you should do what you love and you should teach people about it. And that was, of course, Steve Irwin. So I will go there one day and I will put flowers on his grave and I will tell him the person that he is. I will tell him how I felt about him and how he changed me.
Mine would probably be Ireland.
Go to Ireland. Maybe meet. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Jacksepticeye here.
Yes. For the fact of
Top good morning to you, laddies.
I want to go meet or see all the castles because there's some rich culture back in the castles and
The
everything.
historical.
Oh,
and the
jeez,
cultural.
yeah. You want to know where they are really big though? Germany and Russia. They have
Oh, yeah.
tons of castles there. And the reason people don't tear them down is they're usually in places you just don't want to go anyway.
But I mean, I just love the land of Ireland.
I'd want to go to actually Germany and Austria because I'm a big history buff. I want to see like a lot of the places with World War II and that.
Okay.
So, little.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Where would you want to go? Come on.
Seriously, man. Anywhere in the world.
It could even be somewhere in frickin' the United
Somewhere
States.
Uncharted.
All right. Probably where that one viewer we have is that's marked down as
We'll find that one viewer.
yeah, because he's marked down as an unlisted
No, I mean
country.
where there's nobody living at all, so I could be the first one to discover it and be able to find stuff that nobody knows.
Rebel.
Listen,
Disney
Rebel.
World.
Rebel, you're not a Disney dork if you want to meet all the princesses. I'd like to meet all the princesses too. Usually in a bedroom.
Yeah, behind closed doors.
Oh, they could be wide open. Hell, people could be watching. I'd pay them to watch. As long as I get behind Jasmine for 5 minutes, that's all I care about. Of course, we also have to remember that in the movie, Jasmine was only 16.
True.
Her older age.
Yeah, 18 or higher.
Brandon said Rome for the culture.
So a lot of people are going for the culture. That's cool. Oh, I got one for you. Favorite, since we're talking about the Disney dork, favorite Disney movie?
Ooh.
I'm not talking Pixar. I'm talking Disney.
I gotta go with Akuma Matata.
You mean Hakuna Matata?
Means no worries,
You know,
which
here-
is from Lion King.
Before we go any further, there's one thing I always wanted to do. Necro.
Oh no.
It's been 2 years.
Oh no.
What is the name of our channel?
The Monsters of Gaming.
That's as close as he'll ever fucking get, folks. That's the closest he'll ever get. Elsa is
Quite hot.
hot. Which one was Elsa?
Frozen.
Frozen.
Was she the brown-haired one or the blonde?
Blonde.
Blonde.
I like an icy girl like her. Yeah, she's hot. Oh, I'd help melt her if you know what I mean. Yeah. What about you, Sub? Which Disney movie do you want to go and ravage? I mean, which is your favorite?
Come on, someone.
Snap 2, brother. You live with her.
I don't know at the moment.
Okay, fine. Skipping over. Juggernaut. What's your favorite Disney movie?
Aladdin.
Ah, Man After My Own Heart. I love Aladdin.
Jungle Book.
Jungle Book. Yeah.
That's right?
There's a Disney Jungle Book. Yeah.
Brandon, as dark as you want.
As dark as you want.
Yep. He'll know.
Oh, okay.
Don't go on to a different question yet, though.
Okay. Aladdin has some of my favorite Disney songs of all time in it. Has one of my all-time favorite Disney villains, one of my all-time favorite Disney princesses, the all-time Disney favorite hero. And they even made it into an awesome cartoon series. And also holds the legendary, and may he rest in peace, Robin Williams' voice. Which was just grandstandingly awesome. Apparently, Rebel thinks that Pocahontas is a good one, which is pretty good. Yeah, I like Pocahontas.
Brandon said Fox and the Hound.
That was a Disney movie, though. That's an awesome movie.
Yeah.
The ending made me cry.
This is what I was talking about. That's why I responded in the video.
Oh, your answer can be as dark as you want, Brandon. You know us. There's no censorship here. Speaking of Disney movies, I just have to say this much: Gaston was a complete and total fucking idiot, and also he wasn't really a villain.
Nope.
If you think about it, okay, yeah, he did try to twist the world around so he could get Belle, but in the end, he just wanted to protect his village and her.
And neither was Jafar.
Yeah, Jafar was just trying to save the city from Agrabah. That's what he wanted. He wanted the wish to be so powerful that he could overtake the Sultan. However, here's the thing. Gaston, you have 3 big-breasted blondes who want to do nothing but make you the happiest man in the world, who would have no problem sharing you, and
Yeah,
you just
I would
ignore
chose
them.
I would have chose that. Just
So,
I have a question.
okay.
What is your favorite moment of all the videos that have been done from the channel?
Our favorite video moment?
Okay.
Oh.
Just to throw out there, Brandon said after Fox and the Hound, let go from Aladdin.
Iago. Iago from Aladdin. Iago's awesome.
Sorry, I thought that was Al.
No. So, my favorite of all the videos, besides, of course, our first one, that'll always hold a place in my heart. You guys can look it up. It is called Manly Screams of Manliness.
I think that's all our
It's a
favorites.
it's a Dark Souls video, in which case Necro here learns what the Taros demon is and gives out the manliest war cry ever before being horrifically mauled and surviving only to stand and watch himself get mauled again.
Mine would have to be playing Time Shift after you drop the bottle on Necros.
Oh.
And shortly after that, it was nut shot with a crossbow.
Oh yeah. That was a good video and a painful lesson that you should not hold large things of water over your friend's nuts. Subliminal, what's your favorite episode?
I don't have a favorite episode, but my favorite moments are when Necro screams, obviously, and when any one of us misses something that's so obviously in front of us, and we're like talking about that item specifically.
Oh, like when you were playing.
Unturned, yeah.
We have.
What should we call it? Brandon said his favorite moment is when Murder Squad was attacked by Slenderman.
Oh, that was funny too. Yeah. Let's see
favorite-
here. Top 10 cute animals was my fave. Was that my top 10 fave animals or whose was that? Do you know? And Exiled Nerd, he's finally here, says, "Oh hell yeah, I'm in the chat. Moana, cause it's not Pixar. However, if we're doing classic animated, Sleeping Beauty, greatest villain. Yeah, I guess Maleficent could be the greatest villain, but they had to turn her into a freaking hero in that Maleficent movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a boatload of ass!
Thank you,
Bionic Puma.
Whatchamacallit? Mine is probably when Murder Squad first got invented.
The first Murder Squad episode, yeah. I think everyone here and everyone on the chat can agree that hearing Necro's manly screams of manliness are the best episodes, though.
I think my second one would have to be the thunk. Was it the thunk her around the world?
No, that was the slap her around the world. That was a blooper
You
video.
just like me being fucking
Yes!
physical.
I'm noticing he has a hatred of you for some reason.
I don't know. I liked it when Brandon always mentioned, "I smell a wounded deer."
That's a catchphrase. I promise you guys, I'm going to make that into a shirt.
There's going to be 2 catchphrases.
Oh no, there's going to be lots of catchphrases. One of the ones for
I'm-
Brandon though is going to be it's going to say, "I smell a wounded deer" or "Murder Squad."
Here, I got one for the wounded deer. It literally has, we'll have it in multiple shirts. One for each of us being wounded. How about that?
And have Brandon dressed up like Wolverine. I smell a wounded deer. I have an idea for one for Get Off My Boat, which is Brandon in the middle of an airship carrier and everyone jumping off the edge and him just with a gun going, "Get off my boat!" We have to find people who can do that kind of stuff to make us cool shirts.
Hang on, another one for the Get Off My Boat. Whatchamacallit? There was a band that made a boat song saying "I'm on a boat," so it has them singing, and then Brandon
Comes in with a gun, "Get off my boat!" I also had the idea for an action figure set, which is like a little Brandon action figure, and you could put all the monsters onto like a little ramp, and when you push down on it, it launches them off and has Brandon's voice go, "Get off my boat!"
Nice.
I think that would be an awesome idea, but that's marketing way in the future. So, next question I have for you guys is, what is a game that you guys have always wanted to do a Let's Play on, but we just haven't?
Oh, wait, Brandon also threw this in. Haha, Invisible Driver during Turbo Dismount.
Oh, that was a good one, too. And it wasn't Invisible Driver. His name was Bob. Was it Bob?
Yeah,
I
Bob.
think so.
Bob the driver. He's the best driver ever.
Bob the Uber driver. Uber driver.
He actually showed up in a few other episodes. I know he showed up once in a TTT episode.
Wasn't he also in a Grand Theft Auto?
He wasn't in a Grand Theft. He was in the Grand Theft Auto video that never got up. So there's that.
So you're talking about, all right, Let's Play of
Whatever game you've always wanted to do a Let's Play on. You know, for instance, for me, I always want to do an Earthbound Let's Play. That's one of my crowning achievements. I will do it just so you people can see how zany that game is. And maybe an Armored Core Let's Play, but basically it'll just be arena combat against people fighting in different robots.
I've always wanted to do a Mech Warrior.
Ooh, Mech Warrior's a good series too. I like that. Sub, we're looking at you.
I don't have an idea of what I'd want to play. I just like games.
Mine would probably be Body Harvest.
You know what? Here's something you might not believe. I have actually never played Body Harvest.
It was a rare game that not many people have played on the Nintendo 64.
Yeah,
but it was a
never played it.
first-person alien kind of game where you had to go around saving the world from the aliens.
Saving the world from devastation. United all peoples within our nation.
And Brandon did confirm that it was Bob.
Bob, yes, thank you. Bob can drive me anywhere. I'm okay with that. So, are there any games you're excited about seeing this year? Other than my disappointment, of course, of not being able to see South Park: The Fractured Butthole, because apparently Ubisoft is going to be a giant fucking butthole, pardon my language, everybody, and just not let it come out.
Well, wait, hang on.
Wait, hang on.
Here, you know this title better than I do.
Oh
That's just
no.
remarks.
Oh, we could play Destrega.
I don't think
We could play Destrega, buddy.
I don't think it would be good. How can I put it? Read the last comment from Vanity.
I think it'd be fun to watch Sub play Honey Pop. No! No!
Brandon
No,
also
no,
put
no.
revision
That's
of
evil.
Battlefront 2.
Revision of Battlefront 2? Oh, the remake. That's the revision of it. Yeah,
okay.
that could be a cool game to do.
And why couldn't we play Honey Pop? Yeah.
Well, two reasons. One, I promised that game to Kitten of Doom.
You know what?
And two, I'm just gonna pretend and say because I promised it the Kitten of Doom, and not go any further.
Kyle, do you have that list of games that we had in front of you?
Oh yeah, hang on.
That Detroit one. That I really am interested in.
Oh,
The thing is, I don't know what's coming on.
Yeah, keep talking about stuff, guys. I'm in up in here.
Yeah, there's some kind of game called Detroit where it literally makes you choose different decisions or how things will play out. It's different scenarios, which actually intrigued me a lot.
Oh, it's coming alive in Detroit.
Okay.
That's what it is. But unfortunately, it's only for PlayStation 4 or
Yeah.
5 or whatever it is.
Um,
The Scorpio.
next, let's play for me. Any horror game.
Oh, don't worry, we got plenty of those set up. Maybe we could get Brandon to do the VR of Alien Isolation because Reaper Rose was too much of a coward to do it
How's
herself.
that sound, Brandon?
You guys want to see that? Y'all want to see Alien Isolation with the VR set?
With Brandon behind it.
Oh, now because Brandon might just punch the alien. That would just be. Alien comes around the corner. Boosh! Oh, weren't so fast, were you? Now the alien's looking up. Come on, fight me! And just start chasing after him. Murder squad, hurling things at him.
Good. I'm down.
The alien's
for
trying
that.
to. The alien tries to escape. Brandon grabs the scale. Don't start something you can't finish.
Yeah, Brandon's down for that.
Come on, I hear my name. What did I miss? Oh, Kitten of Doom's on. Hey, Kitten.
Hey, Kim.
Woo, Kitten.
What up, guys?
They wanted us to play Honey Pop, and I have already promised that to you, so we can't play that one. Wow, how many people do we have on right now?
7.
We have 7 people. Amazing.
Damn, we had a new record.
Our 2-year anniversary. We've hit multiple records. I am ecstatic.
Woo!
So
We actually have 2 more than we did. No, 1 more than we did Sunday.
Yes.
that's awesome. You guys are awesome. Everyone out there is awesome.
Well, Ken, just for joining in, if you want to just send one of us a message and not comment, that's up to you. If you have any questions for us
Hey,
to
come on,
answer,
hear my name. What did I miss?
go ahead.
Yeah. Kitten, you missed us thanking everyone, us missing you. We even had a comment where we missed you at the beginning. You missed me crying on camera again, which is no big deal. Then you missed us making idiots of ourselves for the past couple minutes, so welcome.
Yeah. I mean, that last part we normally do. Anyway.
Yeah, I know, that's the normal thing, though.
Game that I'd want to try?
Yeah.
Sniper Elite 4.
Oh, jeez, I've seen so many people have fun with that game.
I'd want to try it.
Well, we can get that on there. We can mark this list down. We can write this down and get these games going. Personally, for me, other than Minecraft, of course, because we promised that kind of from day 1 2 years ago. Still haven't played it.
Well, as soon as we are able to.
Well, what we got to do is we have to actually purchase a server.
Yeah.
Well, at least we played the Gary's mod that had the map of Minecraft. Does that count?
Someone set him on fire for me.
We can do this.
There's a game coming out.
So we'll have some search face reveal here on fire.
His first face reveal, and he's on fire.
Sounds wonderful!
Give me a second here to look up my history real quick. I'm not going to put that on the screen because there's certain things you guys just don't need to see. Speaking of don't need to see, tomorrow we're supposed to get the dishwasher.
Cool.
So that's going to be awesome. As long as I'm not, MIA when it happens. Let's see here. Oh, it's not on here anymore. There's a survival horror game that was sent to me through Facebook. Oh, it's from Strix Lab. Hang on a second. Let me just go here. Sorry if the screen starts freaking out for a second. That just means I'm actually looking something up for you guys.
Got to fill you in on me and Brandon's conversation.
We have learned from Stanley Parable that I hate that game. Surprise, if y'all free Sunday like always, I'll be done. We've learned from Stanley Parable that I hate that game. Okay. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, that is one of the very first games that you've ever played and beaten.
Yep.
I do Need a Ride Tomorrow. It's from Strix. It's Ad Infinitum. Ad Infinitum. Yes, that's what the game's called, and it's a World War II survival game where you're running through the trenches, being chased by these horrifically
yeah.
gigantic, like Lovecraftian horrors. Speaking of Lovecraftian horrors, the game I was thinking about that I would love to do a Let's Play on is Call of Cthulhu.
Ah.
First person, kind of a mix between survival horror and action. I watched Halloween do it, or it was Kakoskia. I'm sorry, I always screw you guys up. You sound alike to me. And it was such a cool game, and I just would love to do a Let's Play of that. According to me, we have 7 people watching. Thank you all for coming.
Thank yous.
So we've discussed our favorite videos. So how about we do this? I'd like to discuss which we thought was one of our least favorite videos. All right?
Me having a 2-gallon dropped on my nuts.
I meant the video itself, man. I'm
Well,
sorry.
that was a pretty horrible video for me.
I'm sorry. I thought that bitch slap heard round the world would be up there. You got hit hard. Listen.
It didn't hurt as much as my balls.
Listen, I don't care what you say or what Kitten says, because I didn't see what you guys did. All I know is the sound was her slapping a face and you hitting the floor. Now, you guys say she hit you in the butt, but no. What I heard was face, floor, ow. All right?
Brendan, that sounds like a good plan.
The one I have to say I disliked the most from the games I played was I think I love all our videos.
Laughing.
She is. I personally loved all our videos. I think the one I disliked the most was one of Kitten's videos. It wasn't about Kitten, it was about Necro. And Necro had just come home from a really, like, horrifically rough day. Like, he was just, like, all levels of just cranky. And all he did is sat in his chair the entire video and just grumbled and just complained. And someone should play Bendy and the Ink Machine. That's a good game. I've seen too many people play it. It's very short, though. But it's free, too. I mean, the second chapter isn't, but the first one is. So we could give that a go. But during the video, eventually, it gets to the point where Kitten and Necro get into this tit-for-tat argument, and then there's just silence. The video has, like, 3 minutes of silence where I'm just sitting there waiting for someone to say something. I hated that video. Juggernaut, what's your least liked video?
My least liked video.
Just be honest. Just be honest.
I'd have to say the part of Time Shift when you're going up against that big freaking tank.
Oh, yeah. That was a pain in the ass. Someone should play Bendy and the Ink Machine. I think Battlefield Brandon's ready to drop his ink block into that battle.
Yep.
Oh, you sub. What's your least favorite video of ours?
Probably the one where I acted like an idiot on Unturned and decided to throw flares and attract all the zombies towards me.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad video.
Just like your
That was, of course, Kitten's over here saying that was the best video, the one that we're talking about. Of course, she enjoys the video where I think she actually got the last word in and you went to say something and then you were just like, and then the next video, it's just me and her by ourselves because Nick went off to bed. And the video's like, well, somebody had to go to bed, and in the background, I could have sworn I heard Nick be like, fuck you guys, like, under his breath or something, you know, it's like, jeez. What else do we have? Come on, throw a question out there, sub. What's next on the list? Or one of you guys at home, ask a question. We're cool.
Yep.
What's your least favorite holiday?
Hang on, Brendan said, LOL, when we played Bloods and Bacon and died so horribly.
Oh, yeah. We haven't put that video up, but when we do, you guys are going to love the Blood and Bacon video. So what's our least favorite holiday?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't always my least favorite holiday, but after becoming an adult and the movie industry and video game industry becoming what it is, and I know I'm going to get shanked for this in my sleep, but I'm just not a fan of it anymore. The only holiday I hate more than that though is Valentine's Day.
I was gonna say mine's gotta be Valentine's Day.
And it's not. It has nothing to do with it's not that. It has nothing to do with the love aspect. I love Valentine's Day, but you should treat your loved one like that whenever you want.
Yeah.
The thing I hate about it the most is the fact that, and this is getting deep here, but it's like the highest set suicide rate day of the year. Like that's a horrible thought. people say, "Oh, it's the day of love." No, it's the day of people offing themselves, and
Yeah, seriously.
I'm not a fan of that. I'm sorry.
Wait, hang on, I'm gonna get probably crucified for this, but it's the day of love. Oh wait, I forgot where I was going with this.
So did you, apparently.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, and even
I hate Christmas.
You too?
Become too commercialized.
well, that's the whole thing. I'm not a Christian man.
Mm-hmm.
I do not believe in that series. I do believe that a lot of those teachings are important,
Mm-hmm.
like love thy neighbor and eye for an eye and stuff. I believe in that kind of stuff, and I'm cool with it. My problem with it is that I've never seen it as anything but a commercialized holiday.
Yeah.
And not to mention, it was stolen from the Wiccans anyway.
So is Easter, but
Yeah, but anyways, you can hate Christmas all you want. I mean, that's your prerogative.
Yep.
I only hate Christmas because people are greedy on that holiday and give me. Basically.
That's what people are, though.
Yep.
As for me, unfortunately, my favorite holiday is Gimme 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 Day.
And mine is Halloween.
Yeah, I love Christmas because
Halloween.
well, I love Christmas for this reason. I love giving people gifts, and I like seeing their reactions when I get it for them. I love getting people gifts. That's just me. I mean, I'd love to give people gifts all the time, but that's expensive. It's just like Thanksgiving. You know what Thanksgiving is, basically? Thanksgiving is a day where you can eat as much as you want and ignore your diet, and it's okay. It's okay. I like Thanksgiving too. The only reason I don't like the reason I don't like Halloween as much is because of the area we're in.
That's probably what...
We live in a pretty. I'm not gonna say we live in a bad neighborhood. We live in actually a pretty good neighborhood, but not a lot of the kids around here celebrate Halloween, so we don't actually get a lot of people
there's
to
like
show
a
up.
handful of people.
Yeah, like
if you're lucky.
Yeah, we'll get like 7 kids a year. You know, not to mention the past few years Halloween's been rain soaked. So
I mean, even people who decorate the house is a handful of people if you're lucky.
yeah, we're one of them, but we decorate our house for almost every holiday. Lots of lag in the vid. Yeah, we're sorry about that. Everyone knows our internet sucks.
Yeah.
We have 8 people.
We have 8 people. Whoa, our record's gone up. We're at 8 people now.
What I want is I'd love for us to hit double digits before the end of the stream.
That'd be awesome.
Dude, that would be kick-ass.
So one of the things I want to talk about is we're going to be doing a charity event soon. So I'll talk about it now while we're on it, so everyone can hear about it. We're going to do a charity event where the Modernsters, well, every member who can make it. I'm pretty sure that when I talk about this, Battlefield Brand will jump right onto the subject. But we have been collecting a small collection of items. Now, what you see here is a Nerf gun. We have, 17 or 18 of them?
Yeah.
We're going for more. But the idea is we're going to be doing we have a local YMCA that allows you to rent it out for a day or a few hours. So we're going to go there during the night with all these Nerf guns, full up with GoPro cameras on heads with as many friends as we want to bring. Bring the cavalry, people. I want friends there. I want everything.
Oh, yeah.
And what we're going to do is we're basically just going to video stream a freaking war zone. Nerf darts are going to be flying. People can do as bad acting as they want to do. I'm going to fall down like a freaking action hero, just shooting the gun in the air. And at the end, after all said and done, we're going to collect the donations from people who are going to donate, and we're going to collect up all the Nerf guns, and we're going to donate it all to Toys for Tots.
Yep.
Every one of these Nerf guns that we have are just for Toys and Tots.
And glow paint?
We can do glow paint. We can definitely do glow paint.
Yeah, seriously.
Sounds like fun.
Anything you want, man.
Paint the tips of the darts.
There you go. I got you. Oh, I'm glowing. Yes, you are.
Trace around.
I figured you'd be down, man. We're going to try and aim for August if possible. There's still also the opportunity and chance of us doing the Wild Water Kingdom thing with the Ice Bucket Challenge. We're not 100% sure about that. Their safety coordinator got switched over.
Oh, what
So-
do I call it? Here's Ross.
That's agnostic. I actually love Christmas now for the religious aspect, the mood of giving and the motherfucking lights. Thank you, Ross. Thank you for that. Apparently, Exiled Nerd enjoys the holiday of Christmas, not for the religious aspect. It's the mood of giving, love, sharing, and the motherfucking lights. Yep. I love when I hear myself in stereo, but I'm behind myself. You know what I mean, Jellybean?
Brandon is apparently saying Cinco de Mayo and then should be named Revenge of the Fifth. And then mine Halloween.
Revenge of the Fifth.
Return of the Fifth.
Anyways, I would have said 4th of July, but I think everybody enjoys it blowing shit up. So anyway, okay. So, anybody else got a question? Throw it out there.
At split second, we had 9.
Oh, we had 9 for a split second, everybody. We had 9 viewers. Ah! I'm a kid in a candy store.
Hey, if we get one more, I'll count that as 10.
Yeah. Hey, if you're gonna ask me what my favorite sports team is, I'm sorry, it's right there.
Mine is the Niners.
Yes, Nick is a fan of the San Francisco 69ers.
Panthers, so I don't have to watch.
Subliminal enjoys the Panthers. Of course, my buddy over here is a die-hard Dolphins fan.
And a New York Mets fan.
Who?
Ah, funny.
Oh, is that baseball game again? Where you kick the ball through the net?
Funny.
Anyways, okay. Well, my favorite sport, well, other than martial arts, of course, is football. So, what do you think? What is your least favorite sport?
I'm gonna say baseball.
Quarters.
Try again, buddy.
It's a joke.
I know it is. So you don't like baseball, okay? We have a Jaguars fan. That's Exiled Nerd.
But he's
Golf.
the Panthers.
I know, but I'm just saying we have a Jaguars fan, and we have someone growling over here while we're at it. You don't like golf?
No, I don't like golf.
We also have a Pats fan.
Yeah.
That can die. We have a Steelers fan. I'm willing to let you live.
You do have
So
the
about
most
that deflated
rings.
ball.
What?
About that deflated ball.
Oh, the deflated ball. My least favorite sport is actually a tie. I do not like drag racing, like the quarter mile thing. I don't like that. I've never liked that, and it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Good point.
There's just nothing to it. And the other one I don't like, but I'll watch. I just don't like it myself. Is basketball. Because let me tell you something. First of all, basketball. Oh, apparently Brandon's favorite sport is baseball. Cool.
Cool.
Well, my favorite sport's basketball.
But well, the reason is like I've played basketball before, and let me tell you something.
Shut up, Jared.
It's sub your balls are deflated. LOL.
What?
Just kidding.
Your Rebel Vanity goes sub your balls are deflated. LOL. Not sure how to touch that one, so I ain't.
Kitten, I wasn't growling at the whole Steelers thing. I was growling at the whole Patriots thing.
I think that's why she was saying f you anyway.
Let me go get the ball pump. I'll fix that problem.
Anyways.
Apparently you haven't.
Oh, shots are fired.
At least I
Sense
had-
bean!
The
mine don't have
salvo
holes.
is...
What?
At least mine didn't have a hole in it.
Whoa, that's some dirty shit right there.
Who's got a hole in their ball?
The football. The football had a hole in it.
Yeah, sure. Anyways.
Oh, you're smoking over there, but pass it around.
I'll try if I don't run out quick.
Scheiße.
For me, least favorite sport, NASCAR.
NASCAR?
Make it a left turn!
I'm not really
Make it
a big
another left
NASCAR fan.
Well, you heard what they want to do with NASCAR, right?
Huh.
They want to change it so it's not just a ring anymore.
Uh-huh.
They want to change it so there are, like, differences in the turns.
Is that because everyone makes the left turn joke?
Could be, like, they're talking about, like, making, like, one lap will be a right turn here, and one lap will be a left turn here. Apparently, a lot of people like the idea from watching Grand Theft Auto videos. Blasphemy drag racing is awesome. And you gotta say the same thing about monster trucks, ain't you, Brandon?
But I do love myself some Demolition Derby.
Oh, well, everyone loves a
Oh,
Demolition
yeah.
Derby.
Come on, that's...
I mean, come on.
That's like saying nobody likes watching freaking mixed martial arts. Everyone loves watching mixed martial arts. Why? Because someone's always going to get the shit kicked out of them. Why do you watch boxing? You don't watch boxing to see somebody win. You watch boxing to see how bad the brain trauma is.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you don't watch soccer for the points, although I do enjoy soccer. You watch soccer to watch the people flop. When somebody touches them and they fall down like Last Action Hero, like they're being blown out a window with a shotgun.
Yeah.
Or they trip and they do 14 cartwheels
I mean, let's
because they
face
tripped
that.
standing up.
Hang on, let's throw another one.
Or favorite, when the fans get into it, and there's nothing but fist fighting in the stands while there's a game going.
And
it's
the players
just like hockey.
And the players are like, but we're trying to flop here, folks. Watch us.
I was gonna say, it's
it's
like
ju-
hockey. Do you really go there and watch them score? No, you want to see them knock the fuck out of each other.
Kitten of Doom dropped a biggie on us. Here's Kitten of Doom's question. What is your favorite thing about humanity?
Nothing.
When you use it in Dark Souls, it fully heals you.
Twin humanities are even better than
Yeah.
that.
Okay, my favorite thing about humanity is that we have done some amazing things. And I wish we could continue with it. You know how I feel about the whole green energy thing, everybody. You know that.
Yeah.
We've never pushed past that. But the idea that the sun comes on and the electricity in your house starts pumping, that's an amazing thing. But still, seriously, Dark Souls fully heals you, allows you to transform into a human. You get benefits from that. That's what I like about humanity.
If you use the twin humanity, you get for double twin or
Two humanities. Yeah.
But for mine, I like the fact even in our darkest times, we still have the brightest hope.
Is that who you call Trump?
No.
But I mean, seriously, through like the Great Depression, we made it out of that by pure hope and willpower.
Yep, the eighth of the deadly sins. And just while we're on it, I have a guilty pleasure. I enjoy watching curling. Curling is basically, in case you guys don't know, it's where you slide a big rock down the middle of an ice rink, and two people sweep with brooms.
That takes
I know it
skill.
takes skill and freaking geometry, and I love watching it. But when people watch it, like, this sucks. I go, you watch people play pool, right? They go, yeah. I go, same idea.
Yeah.
It's all geometry. The only difference is I suck at pool. I'm not bad at curling. Okay. Anyways,
So
that was a deep question, Kitten. That was a deep
But
question.
hang on, we didn't. Two people did not answer it.
Best thing about humanity.
Yeah, fair
I
thing.
mean, yeah, you're right. You are right, Necro. I mean, through all the darkest times that you go through, you have that glimmer of hope,
Yeah.
that glimmer of light. That it seems like a lot of people have forgotten.
Oh yeah. All right, so we're getting pretty deep into this
Sub.
question, so we got sub now.
Basically, the people that go out and show themselves to be artistic and actually...
Artistic.
I said artistic.
No, you said autistic.
Art...
Oh, is that rage I see from Subliminal?
I
Holy
think it's
crap!
rage.
Guys,
Rage.
you didn't see it. Subliminal just went from a constant smile to rage all of a sudden.
I didn't say autistic. I said artistic, damn
Hey,
it.
I'm telling you what I heard. All right. Mind your p's and q's.
Nice.
Or artistic, inventive, and everybody's different from each other, in a sense.
Very well put, Kitten. Very well put. Humanity is that family is not always blood, and they will walk through fire for you. You know the guys here will always do that for you, Kitten.
Hell yeah.
You're always a member here. You always have the right to come in the door. You know where we are. We're willing to help you with anything, and you're willing to help us with anything. We appreciate it. But she is right. It's not always your family by blood that's your best. It's the family that you make.
Usually the family by blood betrays you anyways.
I've got some family members, but the family members that I've made, they'll stick with me. I've got brothers and I've got sisters that are not even the same color as me, and I'll stand by their back. Because your family will judge you, but the family you make, they don't care. Subliminal's one of my best friends over here.
Oh, thank you.
I don't care what happens. I don't care what he does. I'll always have his back. Same thing with Necro, the same thing with Juggernaut. I will always have their back. Same thing with Kitten.
Oh, without a doubt, I got everybody's back.
Well, let me tell you something, Kitten. You're welcome here whenever you want. Just remember, the recording studio is actually all the way down the hallway now, and not the first right. Just remember that.
That's my room.
Because you might get accidentally clotheslined by all the crud. Oh, you should see his room. Just gonna say, you should see his room.
It's scary.
Woo! Actually, you know what? You shouldn't see his room. I've seen what happens when you see a dirty room.
You might get swollen up in there.
All right. So, I got a question for you. Let's go with an economical question now.
Oh
If y'all won $10 million, what you gonna do with it?
Invest it.
Our need as a species to explore, risk our lives, and stretch to the stars to do shit we're not supposed to, just because we want to. Good one, Exiled Nerd. Good one. What would you do if you won the lottery?
Well, first off, get myself a nice little house. You know, maybe a car or two, whatever. The normal basics.
License!
That's besides
License!
Shut up.
Oh,
Shut up.
I'm sick, man. I'm coughing.
Shut up.
I need another cough drop. Hang on a second. Just gotta get one of these. Just gotta get his license. Oh, excuse me. Oh,
Are you done with this?
sorry. Let me get the cough drop in. License. Okay. All right, I'm done.
Anyway, back to the conversation in hand.
Apparently your cousins just said, "Necro, clean your damn room." Trying to get my serious face on, everybody. Here we go. There we go. How about that? How's that serious face looking?
Why so serious?
Do I look better? Do I look worse?
Anyway, I would probably invest at least a good bill into, per se, a savings account or a Swiss bank account. And then the rest I'd probably donate to charity.
Cool.
Different charities that I think deserve it.
All right. What about you, Jug? Thank you. I'm too busy staring at myself. It's like,
I'd start a business.
what kind of business?
That's the thing. It's
Drive me crazy.
Jug?
Sorry.
Hug.
just an all-around.
Don't do it, Negro. It's a trap. An adult trap.
It's a trap.
Just a business that comic book, movie rental, something that you and I had talked about at one point.
Oh, the Geek Stop.
Yeah.
Geek Stop. Yeah, Geek Stop is an amazing idea.
I'd also invest in a wrestling business around here.
Oh, cool. Sub, what do you do?
I'd invest half of it, and the rest I'd buy all the necessities. And if I have anything left over, I'd donate it.
Very good. I think the first thing I would do is I would go and gather all my family and friends' debts and just wipe them clean. Just one straight up wiping. You know, if you got debts, just bring them to me. I'll just start getting rid of them. Just collect the yard. Get myself some nice property and then start the Delta House project. You know, put some money into a savings account, of course, but, you know. All right, so, what do you mean you talk too long? You're fine. Okay, how much would it cost for you to go and clean Necro's room?
What?
I'll take that job. I'm going to start a business anyways. It's called Odd Jobs.
According to Kitten, I would pay off my debts and make sure my family is taken care of and buy myself a kick-ass Victorian house. Rock on. Victorian houses are awesome. For me, I'd probably stick with myself a nice one-level ranch style.
Oh, yeah.
Because I hate stairs. They're my mortal enemy.
I like a log cabin idea.
I'd want to do what the one teacher did and have the house, the shell of the house on top, but have the actual house underground.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
Up.
Yeah, put the glasses back on.
I see.
Yeah, we see Cody fighting in the background. Hello, Cody Sprinkles. Look at him fighting. Quick, bring forth the Cody real quick. Has Brennan said anything recently?
No.
Okay. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. You're gonna join the screen real quick. No kissies. Say hi. Say hi to everyone. Say hi.
Hey, there's our clickbait.
I'm Cody.
Clickbait.
I'm clickbait. Yay! What do you see?
Cody.
What do you see? Huh?
Cody, look forward.
Oh, you know he sees Necro. He wants to.
My work here is done.
My work here is done. I must go now.
Puppy power.
I must go now. My people need me.
Puppy power.
Puppy power.
Now, no one sees his necro being mauled.
If you could bring back one show, one TV show, what would you bring back and why?
Uh-oh. First of all, quick message from Kitten of Doom. Nick, if your room isn't clean by Thursday, I'm coming to clean it. You have a deadline. If I could bring a show back, ooh, can I pick two?
All right.
Because they're kind of tied.
All right.
The first one is Home Improvement.
That was a good show.
Because they had the man's bathroom, the man's bedroom, the man's kitchen. I wanted to see the whole thing. Because at one point I said to myself, I want to have the entire man's house. And the other one, which might be coming back, but we're not 100% sure of it yet,
Invader Zim?
is Invader Zim.
That's the one I was thinking.
We're not 100% sure whether we are or are not getting it back.
I gotta have one that's shared with Kyle, and that's the Invader Zim.
I think we all want that back.
And the other one is Are You Afraid of the Dark?
That was a good one, yeah. That's along the same lines as Goosebumps, too, you know.
Personally, I always loved that series. I loved... Back in the day, me and my friends used to tell the same story, so, I mean...
But do you remember the incantation they said before they started their story? For the... Anybody remember it? For the...
I was too young when I was watching it.
No, it's for the something of the Midnight Society. I present...
the story's name, but I can't remember that little part.
Apparently we have... Kitten of Doom would bring back Joan of Arcadia. Ooh, that's a nice one. And Invader Zim, of course. Rebel Vanity says she would bring back Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I want to bring back Legends of the Hidden Temple.
They're making a movie about that. Did you hear?
No.
Yeah, they're making an entire movie of Legends of the Hidden Temple. I cannot wait because I'm pretty sure once the movie comes out, they will bring it back. Actually, what I miss are all...
For the submission of the Midnight...
Was that for the submission?
I believe so.
It's something like that, yeah. No, it's like they agree on it or something like that. I can't remember what it was. Of course,
Leave
Exiled
Buffy
Nerd on the
dead.
other hand is like, leave Buffy dead.
I agree.
You know what I think they should stop making is Doctor Who's, but anyway. I miss those. I miss all those. You know, back when I was younger, there used to be all these shows like
Angry Beaver.
like the $100,000 Pyramid, The Price
yeah.
is Right. My favorite of all of them, and I loved it to no end because not only did you get food from it, but they also donated food to local charity. Was Shop Till You Drop.
I thought that was Supermarket Sweep.
Or sorry, Supermarket Sweep. Shop Till You Drop was awesome too.
Yeah.
I'd like to bring them both back, but sorry, we're getting off track here.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
I have my two shows I would bring back, which would be Angry Beavers and Invader Zim, obviously.
Right.
Invader Zim.
Or what about Rocket Power?
Rocket Power.
That show was ahead of its time. I loved Rocket Power.
Just please, not Rugrats.
Oh, apparently Monster Garage.
Yeah.
Monster Garage?
Monster Garage, Discovery Channel.
Oh, okay, I remember it now. You know,
We're gonna take this 1934 Delta and transform it into a snowblower.
we're gonna take this 1947 Corvette and transform it into a Sherman tank. What?
Cat dog.
Cat dog. Cat dog. Alone in the world with a little cat dog. Yeah, that was a great one. No, let Firefly die. Gosh darn it, Exiled Nerd. I will burn down the studio myself. Just let it die.
Firefly.
Just let it die. Let it die.
What's
Be quiet. Just let it die.
He won't hear it for a few seconds either. Because he's
what's the one they did? It was the movie that was based on Firefly. There was the movie they did that actually became a series.
That's called Firefly.
I know, or Firefly was based off of something.
I don't remember. I just remember the movie Firefly and the series Firefly.
Still thinking.
Listen, I keep hearing rumors that it's coming back. I know they're making a movie on it.
Mm-hmm.
But until they bring it back, I'm on the fence on that one. I don't trust it.
It's like, when is Samurai Jack coming back?
It's already back.
That's already there.
Yeah, in fact, it's almost done. It's next season. What? Okay. If
Okay,
you
how
met, no,
about this?
I got one. If you met somebody who's never watched anime before, what would be an anime you'd suggest them to watch? For me, it would be One Piece, just because it has a little bit of everything in it.
Mine would probably be One Punch.
One Punch Man?
One Punch Man.
One Punch!
Just for the pure, if you don't like anime, you'll just like it for the comedy aspect of it.
Don't laugh, Yu-Gi-Oh.
There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I'm sorry to say this, but playing the card game versus watching the anime, the anime kind of makes the card game look shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
New sub. What would you suggest someone watch?
I used to not like the show, but Bleach.
Bleach, good one. We have Rebel Vanity says Sailor Moon. She is the one named Sailor Moon. She is the one. Sailor Moon. Bong. Yeah, I remember watching that show. I also remember seeing it when they would actually, add certain characteristics that weren't allowed in America. For instance, the fact that...
Death Note.
Oh, Death Note. Death Note was okay, yeah.
Could have had a better ending.
Well, it actually has multiple endings, and it has its own movie.
Oh,
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize it actually has a movie, a live action.
I'll have to watch it.
Yeah, go look that one up. Look up the live action for Death Note. It's amazing.
I believe also Netflix was coming out with a movie about it too.
Now they're coming out with a new series.
Oh yeah.
Netflix is coming with a live action series of Death Note. And the first Seiyo. Not familiar with that one, Brandon. At least none of you guys said that ridiculous show Attack on Titan, alright? I give you all credit on that one.
Well, Exiled Nerd hasn't commented. So, he'll probably ruin the day.
Yeah, he'll do it just to spite me. He'll do it, yeah, he will.
I watched one episode and felt sick to my stomach when I watched
I watched one episode and fell asleep watching it.
Just like I fell asleep watching
Ooh, The
that
Black
Hunger
Butler.
Game.
That is a great
Yes.
series. Underestimate. People don't know that one. Sword Art Online. Ooh, that's another good one.
The second one's better.
Of course it is. But if you guys really want to see something funny, watch Sword Art Online Abridged.
Oh yeah.
And while we're talking...
Anything with abridged in it, watch.
Yes.
I'm waiting for Voltron online. Voltron Abridged.
Chobits. Oh, that was a guilty pleasure of mine. I can't watch Chobits anymore because it was just... Okay, I started watching Chobits when I was just getting into the infantry. I'm sharing a room with another big, muscular guy. His name's Wolfsky. And he comes up one night, I'm watching it, and he comes and goes, "What you watching?" I go, "Chobits." And he watches it. And we ended up watching the entire series there. And he's like, "If you tell one fucking person I watch this, I will skin you alive."
Why? It's a good anime.
It's not an anime for a person... How do I put this?
It's kind of like High School DxD.
It's kind of like saying, like you see like some really big badass martial artist and he watches My Little Pony.
Yeah.
That instantaneously takes all your credibility away. I don't care how dangerous you are in a fight. If I find out you know every line from a My Little Pony cartoon, you've lost any threat to me and I will kill you. You are...
You could go burn them.
How about Rio?
Oh, fuck you, exiled nerd. Fuck you.
What about Rio Kenshin?
Rio Kenshin? That's great if you can look past the glaring flaws of it.
Look at what Brandon said.
High School of the Dead Abridged. That's great. That really is. Good thing we got some real geeks and nerds out there tonight. Rock on, everybody.
Except for you, Exiled Nerd.
Yeah, it's Attack on Titan. Boo on you. Boo on you, good sir. I'm sorry. I don't like any anime where common sense is your greatest enemy, but your best friend at the same time. Hey, I got an idea. Let's create these doohickeys that hook up to our legs and launch us around at 90 fucking miles per hour instantaneously. Yeah, this isn't going to snap my neck or bend my spine backwards. I'm not going to fly into a brick wall and die instantaneously. And then, let's not even talk about the impact of when I land one of those blows against one of those gigantic titans. Oh yeah, that little sword of mine isn't going to bend or break, or I'm not going to take any impact damage at all and rip my freaking wrist open. Sorry. Sorry.
What was the first anime you watched?
Sailor Moon. No, sorry, Dragon Ball. I did watch Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Me too.
And not Dragon Ball Z. Dragon
Dragon
Ball.
Ball.
Back when Goku could get his ass kicked constantly. Back when Tien was actually a threat. Where Piccolo was the big bad
I
guy.
think my second one was Naruto.
Oh, Exiled Nerd, you rule. Akira is the very best of an anime. It is a cult classic. It is the very first one people should usually watch. Tetsuro! Nobody? Anyway. Alright. We got a lot of fun and games going on here. We're actually getting somewhere now.
Yep.
All right, so all you lovely lovelies there in the chat, we're still at 8, loving it, loving it. We're only going to go for a little bit longer, so we don't keep everyone tied up here.
Does anyone else in the chat have any questions?
Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels. I'll tell you one thing. At the beginning of every race, if I were Speed, I would walk over to my goddamn trunk.
Yeah, I got one for you.
Tunk, get the fuck out of there!
Yeah, I got one. Freakazoid.
It's not an anime, but Freakazoid rules. Super freak extraordinaire. Freakazoid runs around in underwear. Freakazoid. Ah, he knows what he's talking about. Good going, exiled nerd. He got the joke. Ugh.
Oh, Canada.
Actually, I'm surprised no one has actually mentioned the Gundam series. Now
Series.
there were some Gundam series that were worth it, and then there was the Gundam Chibi one that came out that wasn't worth it. That was horrible. We have Gundams, which are, usually 30, 40 foot tall, giant weapons of mass destruction.
Not 5 fucking
And
feet.
they're not even 5 feet. Like, the main characters are children, and they're as tall as them, so you're talking maybe 3 or 4 foot. No, I'm sorry. It's like watching Attack on Titan High, which is basically Attack on Titan in a high school parody, which is just ridiculous to watch, but funny as well.
Oh,
Okay, here's another question. How would you bring the world back to working order after total destruction with only 5 other people with you? Whew.
now,
Now, before we go on this, the expectation is, the question is, of the brink of bring the world back to working order after total destruction. So what we're talking by total destruction is we're probably talking like a big, massive war.
I meant the 5 other. I was looking at the 5 other people.
Well, with only 5 other people with you. Well, first thing you gotta do is you gotta name off 5 different types of people that you'd want to be with you. Now, how I would do it is I would probably do it the slow but steady way. Pick a location and begin working there. And just spread out from there. First thing I do is I make sure I bring somebody who's really good with green energy. Probably some kind of really good electrician, because we need power. Another person I'd need with me is somebody who has really good tactical senses. Not a military leader, mind you. Sort of like a Delta Force agent or something like that. Someone who's really good tactically. The third kind of person I want to bring with me is a farmer. A person who knows the lay of the land, knows how to grow properly, knows what kind of animals to bring, what kind of animals that can be done. Fourth person I'd want to bring with me is I'd want to bring somebody with me who's, what are they called? Architect. Buildings have to be specifically built. My idea would be to actually do what they do in some of the places in Australia, where they actually build the houses underground.
Right.
That way they stay the same temperature. You don't have to worry about it as much. Fifth and final, and this is going to be the one that nobody should forget about. But I want to bring a medic with me, preferably a very good one. I don't necessarily need a brain surgeon, but I need somebody who's going to see a broken leg or a busted thumb or a sickness and be able to help me. Those would be the 5 people I would do. And what I would do is I would find a location where me and these 5 other people could agree that this would be a location we could build on. Build houses, get the green energy up and running, get a defensive perimeter working on there, get some diplomacy with other people, and then just build them in and build bigger and bigger and bigger from there. If you rush something like that, if you rush total destruction, and you try to take it over like some kind of despot or something, you're not going to win.
No. Me, personally, I'd start in an area where I have a lot to gain from the land.
Alright, so you're looking for a mineral-rich, land-rich area.
Yes.
Okay.
The first person I'd probably bring is a farmer.
Okay.
Obviously, we need food.
Right.
Next up is probably a seamstress. There's probably gonna be no good clothes laying around or anything like that, so we need clothes to keep warm, blankets, anything like that, beds,
Right.
cots of some sort.
Well, the reason I didn't pick up something like that is because that's something I know how to do.
Right.
Hey, listen, I'm the guy who took home ec instead of taking auto body, okay? I'm the guy who took modular homes rather than taking diesel mechanics. I was the guy that was sewing pillows, cooking food, and building house designs.
Me too.
So that's the reason why I didn't need a seamstress, because you need something done. I will do it, sister. 3 snaps in a circle. How you like that leather vest? Mm-hmm.
Whatchamacallit, next up would probably be an architect of some sort.
Okay.
That way, once we start getting a foundation built for society, we can actually branch out and become more intellectual and create diplomacies by our works that he has created.
In other words, you'd sell your buildings off.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course, an electrician, because there's not much laying around, so obviously nuclear power is probably gone.
Oh, hell yeah.
Anything like that. So you got the sun. We need some kind of freaking power. Why not take solar?
Okay.
And then finally,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say some kind of scout.
All right.
That way he could scout out the areas, find out maybe new places to build, maybe find new people that seem friendly, anything like that.
All right. Oh, you're joking. How are you bringing the world back from its real life? Are you going to create WrestleMania?
No. I would look for a piece of land where you could thrive.
Okay, so once again.
First person I'd want would be a jack of all trades. Someone who knows carpentry and...
Oh, someone who's not an expert or someone who knows good enough.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'd want a medic or doctor.
Okay.
Because let's face it, there's always going to be someone who would be sick.
Hey, a single scrape could screw you.
Yeah. I'd want a hunter.
There you go.
This way,
There's
because,
food.
Hunter-gatherer type.
Right. So there's food, there's materials coming in, etc.
2 more.
2 more, buddy.
2 more. I would want someone with leadership knowledge.
Ah, a leader of some sort. We're almost out of our fresh spring water. This is all I have left.
And
Well, hang on a second. It's okay, kitten. You can ask any question you want on this chat tonight. And I know it's going to be a deep question. She says, sorry for the deep question, but I find these kind of questions tell a lot about a person's character. Which is true.
Yeah. And the 5th person?
Yeah, your 5th one. WWE Champion Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Naturally, probably be John Cena. Anyway. The last person would be someone who has pretty much knowledge of green energy. I would want someone who would be able to...
So we're all basically in an agreement when it comes to the green energy idea.
Oh, yeah.
How about you, Sub? What kind of green are you bringing, huh?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, come on. You think that farmer's not going to be growing me up a little something? Come on. You know I'm getting that.
It will be legal by then because it will be dead.
Everything will be destroyed. I ain't listening to any
Exactly.
freaking laws anymore.
Exactly.
Smoke
So-
up, toke up, have a good day, yay!
Well, since I'm a jack of all trades in a sense, so I know a little bit of everything, but not to the best. But
Well-
I would want the green energy person.
Okay, green energy, check.
Obviously, we need a medic
Medic, check.
that could also teach everyone else to be somewhat of a medic.
Well, that's the whole idea of bringing these people along so they can teach.
All right. Obviously, I'd need a farmer,
Check. Okay, we're all in agreement with that.
and since I could sew clothes, I could do that myself. So, I'd have to have someone that knows food quality.
Ah, so you need like a hunter or a chef or something.
Someone that actually knows if something's poisonous or not poisonous. And
Well, let me help you with that real quick. Folks, quick tip of the day. If you're ever out in the woods, you're lost, you find something that looks like a nice berry, you want to find out if it's poison or not. So here's what you do. Take a small amount, stick out the tip of your tongue, and put a drop on your tongue. Okay? If your tongue begins to tingle or go numb, that's poison.
all right, where I'd want the houses to be built would be close to fertile land. I don't want the houses built on the fertile land because
Well-
we're going to need to use that fertile land. So I was
Yeah.
hoping it would be close to
Yeah.
the mountains in a sense,
Yeah.
because then you could do it like, who were the people that built houses in the as
Oh, was that the Pueblo Indians?
Yeah.
Pueblo Indians.
Yeah, I'd want to be able to build the buildings inside caves, make it cave and everything, house basically. That way, we could conserve ground and stuff in a sense.
Uh-oh. That's cool. You got great ideas, man.
Thank you.
What's uh-oh?
We have Exiled Nerd who says, I am the messiah of the Church of Random Facts and Information. I challenge you, sir. Do we accept his challenge? Quickly, roll for initiative. Ah, damn it, I rolled a 1. Alright, we're fucked. Alright, Mr. Exiled Nerd, if you want to bring on the facts, bring on the facts. We're waiting. Ask a question. No. Let's not get copyright claims here.
Let's do this!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
See,
It's time to do it.
see, Sub, I agree with you with building it in the mountains, but actually I would want where I am near a river. This way you've got the.
Well, now we're going into where we'd want to put it, not who we're bringing.
Yeah.
See, you remember how my game Survival works?
Mm-hmm.
This is basically the same idea. You guys don't know what that is.
What I would do, since we're putting it in the mountain, we would make it so we make a stream.
You
to
build
where
an
we can
irrigation
bring the water
canal.
to us.
It's called a canal, an irrigation canal, or an aqueduct.
Yes, just not like the Romans did with the lead canal.
That was a mistake. All right, they didn't know what lead poisoning was. All right,
Glass, liquid, or solid?
glass is a fucking liquid, and you know it. You know it, Exiled Nerd. It's a freaking liquid. I will fight you to the death on this one. This actually has a funny story. You see, Exiled Nerd and me know each other. We at one point where we were talking about glass being a liquid or a solid.
I'm sorry, but it's both, in my opinion.
I got him so afraid. I got him so angry that he literally had me up against a window trying to choke the life out of me while I was laughing.
Well, since you had to heat up sand to make it into glass.
Well, the thing is that what it is, the story goes back to the idea of that older glass panes would become easier to break at the top than they are at the bottom, and people.
Because eventually it would start dripping.
No, what it was is while they were spinning them to make the glass, it would always go to one edge.
Oh.
So that was so they'd always put the heavier edge down
Technically, it's a liquid because glass blowers.
until it solidifies.
Uh-huh.
Here's one for you, Exiled Nerd. Jello, liquid or a solid, biatch? You want to play that game? Yeah! Remember, water is one of the only things that can be all 3 states. It cannot be plasma, though. Oh, man. Good memories, good memories.
I'm calling with Cody.
He's cuddling with Cody. Oh, jeez. We're having way too much fun on this stream right here. We only have 7 on right now, but you know what?
8.
8?
Plasma.
Plasma?
That came from Brandon.
Right, yeah, plasma. Plasma is the only one that water cannot become. Water can be a solid, ice, a liquid itself, or a vaporous gas, aka steam.
Now it's 7.
So, anyways, folks, this has been fun on the bun.
Yeah.
Really has. Give Cody pets for me. Kitten to Doom.
Okay.
Give him pets. Give him pets right now so you can see. Pet him. Pet him. Yes, everyone pet Cody. Pet Cody, Jared. Pet Cody. I can't reach him. I'm petting him. There we go. See, I'm petting him. See? Everyone can see I'm petting him. Scratch.
I love how he's pushing you off the bed.
So now Necro's got a deadline to clean the room.
So, I guess after all these questioning, we should probably get to this drop off soon. So, it's currently 19:15 here, or sorry 21:15 here. And Nick's of course being mauled. So, I think we're gonna bring this down to a close. So,
Well, guys, for 2 years, here's your bottles, your glasses,
Could you pass me ball?
whatever you've got.
for those of you at home, please raise your drinking vessel up. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here's to 2 more, everybody. 2 more fucking years, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe
Time to dump it on Necro.
and maybe in 2 years we'll actually do that.
Motherfucker, you don't waste fresh drink water, motherfucker.
Oh,
I
you're
will.
right. Let me go. Let me go.
Jello with a colloid.
Yeah, but that's not answering the question, is it? So anyways, folks, deep down inside, I think we all know what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. I'm Kaiju K,
I'm Necker Nick.
I'm Juggernaut Jared.
And I'm Subliminal.
and from all those who couldn't make it, King Kiru, Battlefield Brandon, the Kitten of Doom, and Grim, I want to thank you all for being here on this...
Reaper.
And Reaper Rose. I'd like to thank you all for being here on this momentous occasion. I want to thank you all for your hard time. I want to thank you all for your respect. I want to thank you all for watching our videos. I told you I wouldn't say it unless, of course, it was important, so I will say it again on this video. Please spread the word of us. Show us to a friend. Like and subscribe. You'll never hear me say that again, I promise.
Unless of it's important.
So you guys, everyone who's watching this, everyone who's in this room with me, you guys mean the world to me. If you guys need anything, please ask. If you want us to do anything, please ask. If you guys want us to record something, please ask. Send us games if you want us to. Send us ideas. Send us fan art. Send us drawings. Tell your artistic friends we're here. Tell editors, audio editors, etc. Tell them we're here. Clink.
For the glasses.
Oh, Clink, thank you. But most of all, from deep down in my heart, and deep down in the heart of every member of TMOG, guest or otherwise, thank you all for coming. We love you guys. So, good night, good morning, good afternoon. May you all rest well, and may you have nothing but the greatest of days from this point on.
Yes.
I'm Kaiju K,
I'm Necker Nick.
I'm Juggernaut Jared.
And I'm Subliminal. Tranquil.
and we will see y'all in the future, everybody. Peace out, everybody.
Later.
Peace out.
Peace.
Sorry for crying like that.
Dude, it's cool.
I didn't click stop.